What's up, everybody? Big Herc, fresh out. You tune into another episode of Prison Talk. I'm here with the homie Mannchester from Inglewood, putting it down, answering some questions for you guys. And, a lot of times it's better to get it from somebody else's perspective so you guys can hear it firsthand. And one of the things I wanted to ask him was, how was it, coming from being on the streets where you have different people that you're funking with or you have issues with, and then to now be in prison with those same cliques, and a lot of times because of just how things work differently, you have to come together or work out situations differently. And I know there's a lot of misconceptions that people assume that never been in, so maybe you can clarify some of that.
Well, it's different because it's predicated on how much time you're doing. If you're just doing like a year, 16 months, you're gonna be level one or something. So it's still kind of a bunch of youngsters still kind of not seeing it. For me, myself, I was doing over 10 years, so, I started off on a level 4, so level 4 is maximum security in California, for those who don't know. So, it was a different type of the world, leaving the LA County jail where it's just crazy. It's just, you funking, it's just constant chaos. It's constant fighting, fades every day, you know what I'm saying? Rain, sleet, or snow, it's just all day, to going straight to a level 4 where it's like, ain't none of that going on. It's more of structure. It's more about, what card you belong to and the rules and regulations that you're gonna abide by. It's not about I'm just making my own choices. I'm doing what the fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more structure. So seeing that and being around it, and then you got dudes that normally you'll funk with on the streets extending respect to you. So it's like, damn, you'll have somebody that be your worst enemy on the street, but yet he'd extend, respect to you. Hey, what's up, youngster? I know you just got here, man. You need some shots of coffee or something. And you looking like, damn, ain't I supposed to be? Now you confused. Now you confused because it's something different. And once you start seeing how the program and learning, you like, damn, I'm really tripping. Because it shows you that it's something bigger. And it was more about being, black. It was more about being a part of your card and, what you was in, and so for me, it's like, damn, my outlook changed on the world. I started to mingle. I started to talk to dudes from this area or from the east side, this blood, Crip, and, the more you talk to people, the more you like, damn, your story the same as mine, nigga. Damn, nigga, you, shit, we done been, damn, man. Yeah, you hear their story and it's like, damn, we do the same shit in the set. You know what I'm saying? Like, same shit y'all homies doing, like it's, you know what I'm saying? They got the same issues, his grandmama sick, everybody, so it's like, damn, everybody go through the same shit. You learn that it's sucker niggas from everywhere. It's solid niggas from everywhere. It's like, damn, okay, you a Crip, you know what I'm saying? Technically, we not supposed to get along, but you a good nigga. I can't, you a good nigga. You extended respect to me and didn't even know me. That's a game changer because everything is about respect, not fear. I don't want to be the nigga that you fear because fear get you killed, told on, or a nigga stab you in your back.
That's right.
But respect, a nigga give you a hug. You know what I'm saying? Respect will get you a handshake. Being a good nigga, that means something. I would rather have that any day than fear. I don't want a nigga to fear, run around with a 30 on me. No. I don't want to be the nigga you fear.
That's right.
I want to be the one you respect.
One of the things too, I think that it opens your eyes up to a lot of things because, like you said, everybody in whatever, whether you be from, like you said, the east side, the west side, and in my case in the feds, a cat from like Detroit or Chicago, what we tripping off of, man, we all have similar issues. It's bigger than this, and you realize that a lot of the things we were doing on the street were so small in the perspective of the world.
Absolutely.
And you learn a lot from talking to different people, like you say, being able to talk to somebody who might have been your enemy, but maybe this dude done taught you about some accounting or some stocks or some business stuff.
Absolutely. And I encounter that all the time, man. It was one dude in particular, and on the streets we enemies, and he was older. And I was antisocial, I was still on my tip, like, man, I ain't fucking with this dude, fuck this nigga. But one day he told me, he said, man, look, man, I know you young, I can see it. I see your heart, I see, I've been there, like I know. He said, but the same way I talk to my little homies from my hood is the same way I'm gonna talk to you. He said, because at the end of the day, you my little homie and it's my job to make sure you go back to the streets with something right. Fuck me up. Cause it's like all this time I hate to do, I don't like talking to him. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Man, hell this. But it's like, he tearing those walls down cause he trying to show me something. You know, we ended up having a riot, some shit happened. And it's like, damn, here this dude, you know what I'm saying? But he right here, you know what I'm saying? To help save my life, like right here, shoulder to shoulder. And it's like, it gives you a different perspective. So that gang shit really didn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
If the goal was to knock niggas down and go to jail, once you got to jail, you seen all the shit you was doing anyway, really wasn't about nothing.
Yeah, bamboozled.
It really, you know what I'm saying? It just was the street shit. It was what we thought we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
When the bigger picture is shit, I wasn't smart enough to see at 16, 17. I got G homies in their 30s and 40s at the time. They fuck with Crips. They go get money. Well, I didn't understand it. I couldn't see like, damn, why the big homie fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't been to the pen. They had already experienced that. You know what I'm saying? And came home. So it's like, damn, how am I gonna come home? I come home. I had a partner I was in Pelican Bay with. I had a partner I was in Folsom with. Oh, my nigga from Grape Street or my nigga from Woo Woo. He from over here. He from, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, that's how that shit worked. And that's how it's been since I came home. It's like, damn, I go anywhere. Shit, I be areas I know I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I see a nigga I was in the pen with and he embraced me with respect.
And just so the people know, I mean, I know me and you had a conversation off camera, but you know, we've been through some of the similar stuff because you juvenile hall, you've been to YA out here, you know, been to the, you know, the state at the you know, at the highest level, and you know, all those different places, man. I mean, you took something you learned, now you're sharing back with the people, man. And I think that holds so much value because, like you said, a lot of people come home and these people, they don't know have any idea what the real is. They see Hollywood shit, but it ain't the same. You know what I mean? Coming from you and you kind of like putting it out here now, like these kids can actually see that, damn man, he was in YA, he was in juvenile hall, and he was, you know, he was at a level 4. He wouldn't have no, you know, he done seen it all. So I think that's very important that we put this out here, man, and share it on this platform because you know, you're gonna save some lives, man, with your story. So this is Big Herc, fresh out with Mannchester from Inglewood. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and get laced up. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.